It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
Hard on the ground towards short. VR is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second here tonight.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Hoskins
tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get a start. In the bottom half.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Gregory Polanco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 10.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Perez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. VR over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Right fielder, Bryce.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Number 43 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and the ball is dropped. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1-2. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Danny Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
LeMahieu. And he's safe. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw in foul ground. 1 down. Ready now, Russ Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Number 29.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Gregory Polanco.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu has to retreat to the track. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. 1 away. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Aguilar is there for it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now batting. Catcher.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that misses for ball 4. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hernan Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Swing and a liner. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding in once again, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging in for his second at bat.
The pitcher.
Brett Phillips will come on to pinch
for the Brewers. Number 33, Brett Phillips.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Andrus on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gregory Polanco.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Number 50.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Cain is there, and he has it for the first out. And now pitch on the way. Russ Hoskins stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time for the.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting. Right
Here's Bryce
fielder.
Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. Now acts.
Corey Dickerson.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Perez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Jeremy Jeffress enters the ball game out of the pit.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32. Jeremy
and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
Line hard to center field. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Digging in, Hernan Perez. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. He straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there, a base hit. Digging in. Jeremy Jeffress. Tyler Saladino will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 20, Tyler Saladino.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation.
And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bat. Can be there safely.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's Gregory Polanco trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Following the RBI single. Mark Reynolds.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 15, Mark Reynolds.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a dive, but he's back in there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Taylor Williams comes on from the pen.
Number 77.
Stepping up now, Alex Claudio. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 12.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Josh Hager answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here comes the first pitch. It swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cain is under it. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So digging in now, Russ Hoskins, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Backhanded throw on to first, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important.
First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
Hard liner to center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in, Russ Hoskins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to first as they get the double play. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the
center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Throw right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that misses. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Bartolo Colon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jesus Aguilar.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hoskins is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In now, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cue shot here out toward short, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
This is line to left, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The right fielder.
Chu at the plate now. He's set. Here it comes. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side. Chu is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Up next for
ready for another chance, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Corey Dickerson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Into
Rangers,
the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Bartolo Colon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Bartolo Colon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box. Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Oh, Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. And that ends the inning. Tom Wilhelmsen will come on and make his 4th.
Number 54.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside. He misses. Ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Travis Shaw.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they'll get 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
digging in once again,
right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-0 count and the pitch. Throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate, but one that's difficult.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging into.
Leading off for the Rangers, the pitcher number 40, Bartolo Colon.
Rougned Odor is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one.
Rougned Odor.
There's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Russ Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the dirt, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Number 40 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Texas.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2. Tyler Saladino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Way late on the fastball for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Popped up. Calling for it, LeMahieu. One away. Now batting, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch. Right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be.
Comes set with the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adrian Beltre goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. Couple of walks for him thus far. Jacob Barnes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Brett Nicholas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Hard hit ball to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Now in the box, Jacob Barnes. Mark Reynolds will try and get his club back.
Number 15, Mark Reynolds.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the eighth. Throw won't get him. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gregory Polanco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jeremy Jeffress will be on the mound to start the 9th inning.
Number 32.
Striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
So coming to the plate, Alex Claudio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ronald Guzman. Move into the on-deck circle. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Drilled to first. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Keone Kela comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Keone Kela.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. In now is A.J. Ellis. The winning run is at first base.
A.J. Ellis.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
DeShields is right there, one down. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 1-0 went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Russ Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second, and Beltre has got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Dan Jennings takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0, and look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but It was tempting, no doubt. Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
So we got him looking there. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Coming to the plate now. Taylor
for the Brewers. Catcher Taylor Williams.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jake Diekman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A pause and the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. In now is A.J. Ellis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Polanco. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ellis waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Last time through was a base hit. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The 0-1. Good changeup, just missed inside. 1-1. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider. Got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter.
Taylor Williams.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Josh.
Corey Dickerson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Jake Diekman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drew Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Alvarez is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The catcher, number
in now is A.J. Ellis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
This is on the ground over to first. Guzman ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ackerman is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Third
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Lined hard toward right center. DeShields will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now,
Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Nicholas goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Corey Dickerson.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tehran into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Ackerman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 11. Ender
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Line towards center field. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Rougned Odor.
Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A tag for 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One out and a runner on second base. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
All right,
settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson on the move. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in,
third baseman,
Matt
number 8,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Adrian Beltre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. For Beltre, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He hit a sac fly earlier.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Number 17 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Tyler Flowers.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter,
Ready now,
17.
number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Into the box. Rougned Odor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Odor.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is in pursuit. 2 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ackerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he got him swinging. Domingo Santana sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ackerman moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He hit a sac fly. Earlier. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So striding in, Brett Nicholas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ackerman has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Chapman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional seventh inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Rougned
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fielder, Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch. To short, hit hard. Swanson scoops it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tyler Flowers.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler Flowers goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ender Inciarte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ronald Ackerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Drilled to the left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as the right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Pitch on the way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 10.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone.
Guzman.
Now batting, Ronald Guzman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. plate now, Matt Chapman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch is on the ground and a chance for Andrus at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number
and
7.
Next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Set to deal on 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sean Carlisle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Ackerman giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 11.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Josh Bell, the next to hit. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas has a play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Guzman is there, and he puts this. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside but went around for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalso. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Daniel Descalso.
And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pinder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. stepping in and ready for another shot. Eddie Rosario.
For Cleveland, the left fielder, number 22, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu to the track. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
Right fielder, number 20.
In now, Chad Pinder. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next,
here's
Cleveland.
Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch
Ronald
coming. Here it is.
Guzman.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Now a flare out to left center. Rosario coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try.
LeMahieu.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nicholas.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roberto Perez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hard hit ball to short. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Fly ball out to right field. Pinder is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's Descalzo at second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Daniel Descalzo.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Cleveland,
Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
There is Andrus. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. So striding in, Addison Russell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Guzman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Nicholas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Descalzo ranges to his left. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 8.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that misses 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pinder going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He enters this at action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 69, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Number 46.
Now for Andrus, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 62, Jose.
Greg Bird is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
33, Greg Bird.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Daniel Descalso, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Adrian Beltre
takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Drew Stubb. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Brad Keller
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Keller. This
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back.
3 runs, 10 hits.
And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay here. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Nicholas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And that will plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Tommy Pham.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Chad Pinder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped up. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.